back to Validated Golf. Today we're going to talk about the elephant in the room. You know, the verdict's still been out, everyone's still skeptical, but I have some news. Some of you might like it, some of you might hate it. But anyway, LAB Golf. You guys know, you saw in the video I did where I was testing the Mezz 1, which is the smaller headed Mezz. Let's back up for a few seconds. So, as you know on this channel, most of these putters that I've tried were mine. You remember I had a gigantic collection there. Some were friends. Most of them were my own. I've had face balanced, toe hang, kind of like a mid 20-degree toe hang, everything under the sun. Typically, I had the best luck with face balanced putters. You all know I've had the Sick golf putter that I did a review on, the Flow C with the long neck. Rolled phenomenal. Love that putter. Puts a great roll on the ball. Looks good. Easy to aim. And I was comparing the Mezz to that when I was testing the Mezz. And say the Mezz 1, the small one I did in the video, which is there's a Mezz Max and a Mezz 1. So the Mezz 1, the smaller one, is the one I had. And it was great. It rolled good. The aluminum body took a little getting used to as far as feel, sound, just learning the touch of it and, how it comes off the face. It may be a little hotter, a little slower than you're used to. It just depends on the putter you have. You know what I mean? Some inserts come off a little hot. Steel putters, milled ones might come off a little softer, a little duller. Anyway, so I used the Mezz 1 up until about 2 weeks ago. So had it in the bag for a couple months. I wanted to do a really good tried true review. I'm not going to kill you with a bunch of bull crap in this video. I'm going to give you the cold hard facts. The Mezz 1 with the Acro shaft that I did in my LAB Mezz video, you can see that. It'll be down there in the videos. Very good informative video, great sound clips, all that good stuff. Check that one out if you have not seen it. It's compared to a carbon steel Sick putter. So that being said, the first few rounds I had with that were amazing. That putter, I was like, damn, all I got to do is find the line, aim, and make the stroke. I never had to worry about what the head of the putter was going to do. That's the good thing about the lie angle balancing is it just stays so true in that stroke. It's unbelievable. So I got rid of it, and I was like, I think I want to try the Mezz Max, but like you guys all know, eBay, even in stores, they're expensive. You're not finding any deals on these putters. So I said, you know what, I'll wait, see if I can find something on eBay, that's my lie angle, because the Mezz 1, I ended up submitting the online fitting to LAB Golf, and within a week and a half, maybe a little less than a week and a half, they sent me my specs, and they said, hey, if you're comfortable with that length you're at, we're happy with that length. It looks like you're a 71-degree lie angle. Well, I had been playing the Mezz 1 in a 69, which is the stock. Felt good, rolled it good, but I always felt like it was a little far away from me. And that was just something that kept bothering me. So I kept playing with it, and I thought, you know what? I don't know. I'm not playing any magical rounds. I'm still, obviously, you're going to miss putts. It's the putter, not the putter, if you know what I mean. So I got rid of it, sold it on eBay. It was in basically like new condition because I take care of my stuff. And I started putting with the Sick putter again. And I'll be damned. I was missing start lines like you wouldn't believe. And the first round I had out with it, I went to the course early, hit a few putts just to get back acclimated to it. And man, was I fighting the head to get rid of that head cover. So, as you see, I have another Mezz in my hand. That Sick golf, I was fighting the head. It was wanting to slam shut, open up in the stroke, and it was a face-balanced putter. It was so crazy to be able to feel it and have to almost fight it because I had been letting the putter do its thing with the LAB Golf. You don't have to manipulate the head at all. As soon as you give up trying to manipulate the head on a LAB Golf putter, you instantly are going to make more putts. It's almost guaranteed. I mean, it's unbelievable. So anyway, got rid of the Sick putter, and as you can see, I have a Mezz Max. So this is equipped with an LA Golf shaft, the press number 3 grip that I had on the original Mezz 1 that I got, and man, I'm telling you, it's like Goldilocks. That porridge tastes just right, if you know what I'm saying. It's unbelievable. I actually had yesterday was my first round setting that putter down, so I don't drop it. It's brand new. So that one is 71 degree lie. It just feels absolutely perfect. Their online fitting is extremely accurate. Probably not as great as an in person fitting. I mean, but for a quick online fitting where you don't got to go pay extra money somewhere to get fitted, it's really accurate if you follow their instructions and email them the video. But anyway, let's get back to it. Mezz Max tested the Mezz 1, the Mezz Max, both in 71 degree lie. Was going back and forth, and I was like, man, the Mezz Max it's if you're not comparing them side by side, you almost don't even know there's any difference in them. And that one, as they state on their website, is about 20% more stable on off center hits than the Mezz 1. So I got that thing, somehow had the most up and down round you could ever imagine. Yesterday was my first round with the Mezz Max. Actually on course, putting with it. Didn't bring another putter to switch out, just fully committed. Had a PB of 5 birdies, which sadly resulting in an even par. Wind was blowing like 30 miles an hour, gusting. I mean, it was unbelievable. We got beat around, but man, I was draining putts. I mean, the only start line truly that I missed in the whole round was one that I just like blatantly just pulled the crap out of it. I think I had the ball too far forward, not paying attention, and I just pulled it so far left. But it was 100% the stroke, obviously. It's not the putter, because the putter stays totally square. But that's 1 out of 18 holes. Everything else, if I missed the putt, it was on the exact line that I intended to hit that putt. It was just a misread. So, not going to kill you and bore you with all this stuff, but I'm telling you, the verdict is in. And LAB Golf is, I mean, this is going to sound corny, but they're guilty as charged. Everything they say is true. I mean, everything they have done, they have done. They've said they've done it, they've done it. The LAB Golf with the LA shaft has been amazing. I mean, it is so stable. The lie angle balancing is the real deal. I mean, everyone thinks the Sam Hahn CEO or whatever he is for LAB Golf is, just a salesman and selling snake oil. I'm telling you, he's not. My buddy Caleb that I play with all the time, you've heard me talk about him in other videos, even he grabbed this thing yesterday on the practice green. He goes, it's so bizarre that it's so easy to just go straight back, straight through, and have the face just square itself up. He's like, well, he has a Scotty that he's had for 10 years, married to the thing. And he goes, as soon as he puts the Scotty back in his hand, he says he's a very much a feel player. He goes, I can feel my hands fighting that face. He's like, every time on the way back, he's like, the face wants to close. On the way through, it wants to open. On that through stroke, every time the face wants to open. And it's just unbelievable. But I wanted to give you my feedback. This is not a gimmick for the video. There is no more putters other than a blade putter that belongs to my wife, which she commandeered a Scotty. So she doesn't play that much, but she's married to that one. She loves the Scotty. But I got rid of them because what the heck am I going to do with a putter that's not lie angle balanced when I love them? I mean, I'm never going to buy another putter. Even if I get the yips and want something to switch out to, it's going to be another LAB putter. I mean, it's a no-brainer to make more putts. So, anyway, that's all I got for you. LAB Golf is the real deal. I know I kind of got away from this phrase, but it is validated. I mean, LAB Golf is legit. We'll catch you all in the next one. If you haven't tried them, this is not a sponsored video. I bought that with my own money. Sold most of my putters, just put it towards that build, and I'm not looking back. It's pretty crazy. Don't get me wrong, There's other great putters out there, you know, but if you give Lab Golf a true chance, I promise you'll end up with no collection like me and maybe one or two labs. It's pretty crazy. But that being said, I'm telling you, try them. Not sponsored, never have been. If it ever is a sponsored video, I promise I will tell you. This was not given to me. I wish it was. I wish Lab Golf would give me a putter because I love them. I mean, I really want one with the TPT shaft, but you know, that's some cheddar. I had the LA Golf shaft already, so but yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, they're the real deal. Try them. There's a reason the pros are all testing them or going to them because they see so many putts from their peers that are using Lab Golf putters going in the hole. I mean, it's incredible. So try them out. It's validated. 10 out of 10 for putters. You don't have to think about the stroke. Pick your line, aim the putt, make the stroke. Starts on line, ends on line. If you read it right, it's in the hole. And you're going to say, yeah, that's for every other putter. But if you're not fighting the face of the putter, you're going to hit a lot more start lines. You're going to pull and push a lot less putts. So try them. I'm telling you, I haven't done a video in a while. And I was like, I told everybody, I told my wife, Caleb, my buddy, I said, dude, I'm just going to put a video out and say this thing's the real deal. I have no more putters. I'll prove it to you. This here, as you see, a Callaway Solaire belongs to my wife. This is a lady's old milled Callaway putter, not mine. But I'm telling you, try them. Don't knock them till you try them. The DF3 is a great putter, just doesn't suit my eye very well. The DF 2.1, gigantic. A lot of people don't like it just because of the way it looks. It's huge. But the Mezz putters and the Link 1, if you're a blade putter guy or girl, golly, go test that thing. I hate blade putters. I mean, I've never putted good with them. But if I get one, it's going to be a Link 1. That thing is sick. They look good. They feel good. And like I said, if you ain't got to control the face and worry about it flipping and flopping open like every other blade, what's there to argue about? So anyway, Lab Golf, it's validated. Check them out. Not sponsored. Lab Golf, if you see this, hit me up. I'd love to have a couple more because I swear by them. See you guys in the next one.